Karibu mtazamaji wa runinga Hope Channel Kenya. Leo tunakukaribisha kwenye kipindi ukipendacho cha Sifa. Leo hii tuko na wenzetu kutoka Zimbabwe wanaitwa Stand. Na tunakukaribisha usikie nyimbo zao, nyimbo nzuri ambazo zimevuviwa na Roho Mtakatifu na mambo mazuri ambayo tutakayasikia. Nakukaribisha katika kipindi hiki na tunatumai kwamba utakaa karibu ili ukaweze kubarikiwa katika njia hii ya nyimbo. Na nataka kuwaacha na wimbo mmoja, wimbo ambao unaitwa Tamirira. Wimbo ambao umeletwa kwetu na wenzetu kutoka Zimbabwe. Karibu mtazamaji, Mungu akubariki.
Orwere njodzi rufurwa tekeshera nzara nehosha hondo ya paradza nyika yosakara senguvo yovaruka makareva ndimi zvakafanira kuitika baba chiuya ishe vazhinji vaneta vamwe vadzokera chiuya ishe tane matambudzo tamirira momoyo yevanhu kuchema kuzere vanetseka neinoonyika vamirira muponesi muvadzikinure kubva mupasi rizere chitema chiuya ishe vana venyu vachema vazhinji vaneta vamwe vatodzokera chiuya ishe zororo tamirira tane matambudzo mukati memoyo yevanhu mazara chishuvo chenzvimbo iri nani isina kuchema ematambudzo achapera kana turi yorira kumusho wezororo naishu wezororo vazhinji vachema vamwe vatodzokera chiuya zororo tamirira tane matambudzo tamirira zuva iro ishe mouya nembiri kuzotora isu tamirira
Mpenzi mtazamaji, nafikiri umefurahikia huo wimbo unaitwa Tamirira. And before we go on, I want to call upon the lead of the group so that he gives us a brief history of this group called Stand. And brother, move nearer me. Maybe you tell us your name, and I want the viewer to know the group, where you started from, where you come from, of course. We will wish to know that. Maybe we can start with your name.
All right. My name is Tanaka Musa from Harare, Zimbabwe. Stand is a contemporary a cappella gospel group from Harare, formed in 2009. It was a group of men who had just finished their A-level initially, the initial group that is. And they came together and said, look, we're from the same school, we know our music, why don't we make something, started as a joke, to be honest. That's what I was told, at least. Then it became serious, as they perfected their sound, as they perfected how they want their music to sound like. It became serious. They started moving around. It was initially churches, and then it got bigger and bigger up until it became this particular ministry that you see.
So do you come from the same church, or do you come from different churches? Are you all of the same faith?
Okay, we're all Seventh-day Adventists,
yes,
to start with. We do worship at different churches, but we are, as Stand Music, we are affiliated to one particular church.
You sang this song, Tamirira. Maybe you tell us the meaning thereof.
All right. Tamirira is actually the album title of our third album. It basically means we are waiting, or we await
for the
second coming. Yes, for the second advent.
Nice. So how many people are you in the group?
We are a total of 8.
8?
Yes.
All of you came to Kenya?
Did we? Yes, we did. I think. No, we didn't actually.
Some remain behind.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Okay, we are grateful. We are excited to have you guys here. We're blessed by your music. Now we need to hear the next number. We need to care.
Indeed.
We need to care.
All right.
Viewer, you're welcome to listen to this nice song, and this group called Stand from Zimbabwe. It has been a blessing to us. May God bless you.
For all the blessings He's bestowed, for all the love that we've been shown, the least that we could do is show it. The very nature of the human race has plunged into a sinful state. The love that we once shared has gone cold. We need to care for one another and share the love that Jesus Christ impressed on us. That's the greatest command of all. We need to love, we need to share this love around. Where there's no love, there is no fellowship, there is no compassion for your neighbor, your brother, your sister. And all you need to fast. We need to care for one another and share the love that Jesus Christ impressed on us. This is the love of God. That's the greatest command of all. We need to love, we need to share this love around. We need to care for one another. We need to love each other. This is the love of God. It's the greatest command of all. We need to love, we need to share this love around. We need to love, we need to share this love around. The tempest is raging, the The sky is overshadowed with blackness. No shelter or help is nigh. Carest thou not that we perish? How canst thou lie asleep when this moment so madly is threatening a grave from the angry deep? The winds and the waves shall obey my will. Peace be still, peace be still. Whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea or demons or men or whatever it be, no water can swallow the ship when lies the master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey my will. Peace be still. Peace be still. They all shall sweetly obey my will. Peace, peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, that song, Master of the Tempests, to me, I think it forms the epitome of the beauty of our Master in heaven. Since he came down in human form and changed the way we look at things. And in fact, he actually ransomed us from imminent death. And all the problems that we have are actually solved from that song, that he is the Master of the Tempest. And now we want to welcome our brother Penel. I think I got it right.
Yes, thank you, Sitati.
You even got mine right.
Yeah.
You know we are Bantus, brother. We are Bantus. This is where we come. The problem is, I think you guys gotten the route wrong. Then you went down to
We followed the ocean.
to Rhodesia or whatever it was called. You know the name that is known on Kenyan lips here is Mugabe and Changirai. Two guys, we are not going to talk about them.
Yes,
because one day they will hide under the table when the master comes. But I want to ask a question, Mr. Penel. What is the other name?
Peniel Tambama.
Penel Tambama. I hope I don't pronounce it in a way that I abuse you. Penel. Now, my question is, from the way you guys are singing, there is a lot of harmony. How do you attain this harmony? How do you attain these levels of harmony as a team?
God has blessed us with the voices that we have, and the arrangers of the songs make them in such a way that when the voices are put together, they blend. So we have been blessed with a director who's got a very good ear, and he knows where to place this voice and this voice and this voice to bring out the best harmonies that we can.
We have the director around?
Yes, Tanaka Musa.
Tanaka Musa. I'll have some questions for you because, you know, I used to be a singer. I flirted with singing at some point, although my talent kind of, when I started preaching, I couldn't sing anymore. But now, let me ask, what is your training schedule like?
We have practice sessions 6 hours a week.
6 hours?
Yes,
How
that's 2 hours on Sunday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. and then
That's lunchtime.
yes.
Ah.
But Sundays we are chilled, so we have nothing on that.
Uh-huh.
Then on Wednesday and Friday it's 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So that makes it 6 hours a week.
What about people who are maybe they work far from home? Do you all work in Harare?
Yes, we all work in Harare. Those that will not be in town, they will have to work. So that's where the passion comes in, where you have to
commitment.
go the extra mile and push to be at par with everyone else.
Maybe one last question before we listen to the next song and go for a break. Huh? I just wanted to know, we have been having the first and the second song, we have a different batch of people coming in. What is the explanation to that? Because our viewer will be wondering, you're 4, you're 5, you're 6. What would you say about that?
Though we are equally talented, there are some voices that come out better, some combinations that come out better on a song. So it's good to have those combinations so that we have the best combination on each song.
What about people who join? Like if I decided to join you today, sometimes I know there are people who know some songs and those maybe songs that we practiced some time back and you joined us lately. How do you accommodate them? Do you teach them the songs?
Yes, they will have to. They have to put the effort and learn the songs themselves. And we use them when they know the songs.
Thank you. We have the next song that we're going to sing is Kuda Kwenyu. Maybe give us the meaning thereof. And
Kuda Kwenyu means your will.
Your will.
Yes, teach me to do your will. This is to say Kuda Kwenyu, so that I may not sin against you.
Viewer, we want to listen to the next song, Kuda Kwenyu, meaning your will. That's the Lord's will. In Psalms chapter 40 verse 8, it says, your will is what I really want to do. And it is actually linked with the commandments of God, because that will is linked with obedience. May God bless you as we listen to the next song.
Kushushikana upenyu wanditambudza ndasungwa nezvingetani zvemuvengi minduro ndashayiwa kutenda kwangu kwaedzwa ndomirira mupindire Baba
kuda kwenyu ndezarurireyo
zvakavanzika mushoko renyu tibatei maziso titaridze zvamunoda Baba nditungamirire ndinotsvaga zororo ndinodawo ruponeso
tane kufamba tega
batai maziso wangu chekesa inzira yangu ndiendese kwamunoda Baba ndibatsire tinzwisise kuda kwenyu ndizarurirewo zvakavanzika mushoko renyu ndibatei maziso wangu nditaridze zvamunoda Baba nditungamirire nditorei Baba ndiputsei ndiumbe zvakare Baba ndinoda mumwe moyo Baba nditei kucha jishe
Tungamirai Dibatsire Ndenzwisise Kuda kwenyu Dibate masiso wangu Ditaite Jamuno da baba Ditungamirire
Dibate masiso wangu
Dibate masiso wangu Ditarite Jamuno da baba Ditungamirire
Penzi mtazamaji, wimbo huo kuda kwenyu, wimbo ambao unamaanisha kwamba mapenzi ya Mungu. Kama tulivyosema hapo kabla tusikize wimbo, tuliongea juu ya Zaburi 40 mstari wa 8. Na pia Mathayo 7:21 kwamba si kila mtu atakaoona ufalme wa Mungu, bali wale watendao mapenzi ya Baba. Na hivi niko kwa nafasi ya mtu. Nafikiri mmemzoea kumuona ndugu yetu Chacha, Lavet Chacha, lakini mimi leo namshikia kazi hii kwa sababu yeye kidogo, kwa sababu ambazo hatungeziepuka, amekimbia kufanya mambo. Na sasa kabla tuende mapumziko, nataka tuende kuzungumza na mwenzetu Zimbabwe, jamaa wa kwetu. Na tunajua kwamba hawa hawaelewi Kiswahili, ndio sababu tunaongea Kimombo. Now, I've just said that you are Zimbabwean. I've told them that.
Okay.
Now, I wanted to understand something. That as much as a group, like, especially a group that only has men, is something that happens where men are concerned. In Kenya, when we drive on the roads, we have a lot of competition. Everybody wants to fill up the spaces that they see in front of them. How do you deal with this issue of competition in a group?
Okay, I think what's very important, Sitati, is that we all come to an understanding of our roles where this ministry is concerned.
Yes.
Once you have a basic understanding of what is expected of you, we expect little or no squabbles between one another.
But at some point you'll have fallouts.
Of course, that's it's inevitable. There's egos involved, so those are things that probably you'll bump into. But what is very important is that in everything that we do, we try by all means to manage ourselves, to manage the things that we say. We need to learn to know who we are.
Now, suppose that happens, how do you go around it? Because you seem to be going around that question. Okay. I'll need you to tell me.
Let's put it this way. When a squabble arises, we are all grown-ups. So in order for us to then come to resolving such an issue, it always revolves around logic and everyone's opinion where a particular item is.
Have you ever reached a situation or a time when the muscles somebody wants to flex their biceps?
Not really. I couldn't say that we really have situations like that, but the most important thing, Sitati, is that we have a director. We understand his role.
Yes.
Where the group is concerned, his discretion is always above that of ours.
Beautiful.
Yes.
One last question before we go for a break.
Yes.
Sometimes maybe in some countries, especially in these African countries,
yes,
we have something called piracy. I don't know if you have laws to govern such issues, provisions in your legal system that govern such issues. How do you go about it? Because sometimes you may produce a CD or DVD.
Certainly.
Then you realize that everybody has it. You hear it on the streets everywhere. How do you go about it?
Okay.
Or what are the provisions in your country?
Okay, concerning piracy, provisions in our country, I can't say are on the strong side. But what we try by all means to do is to have a ministry which is focused centrally on Christ himself. So where piracy then comes in, if it then happens, we are not too much concerned about it.
Sure.
Because what we really want to do is have that message go out there. So of course those things will affect us financially sometimes, but all in the end, everything has to come back to Jesus.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Mtazamaji, nafikiri umemsikia mwenzetu na mambo ambayo aliyosema. Na kuna tumaini moja tunajua kwamba hata watu wakiiga muziki zetu na wakienda wakiziuza kule nje, tunajua neno la Mungu linaenea. Na hivi basi ndio sababu sisi tunaimba tu na tunawaleteni hata kwenye runinga ili mkaweze kusikiza nyimbo hizi ziwe za matumaini na za kuwapa matumaini katika Ukristo wenu. Tunaenda mapumziko, lakini tukirudi tutasikia wimbo unaitwa Remind Me. Tukirudi kutoka mapumziko. Mungu akubariki.
All the things that I love and hold dear to my heart are just borrowed, they're not mine at all. Jesus, only let me use them to brighten my life. Of memory now and then, oh, show me where you brought me from and where I could have been. Remember, I'm human and humans forget. So remind me. Remind me, dear Lord. Nothing good have I done to deserve God's own Son. I'm not worthy of the scars in His hands, yet He chose the road to Calvary to die in my place. Why He loves me, I can't understand. Draw back the curtains of memory now and then. Oh, show me where you brought me from and where I could have been. Remember, I'm human and humans forget. So remind me, God, you're excellent, God, you're holy, God, you're wonderful, God, you're holy, God, you're marvelous, God, you're holy, God, you're faithful, oh, dear Lord.
I've wandered far away from the path of righteousness. I've left all my defenses and chosen my own way, thinking that I could handle it. I was thinking that I could make it on my own. But I was
Give your all to Jesus.
Just give your all. He will give his all to you. If he knows each hair that is on your head, he will know what to do. Just live your ways of self. Leave everything you do. Just give your all to him. He's there for you. Now having gone my way, having thrown my God away. Well, I've met so many problems that I could not bear. Oh, sickness and unhappiness and bitterness and loneliness were mine, and I so give her all now. Just give her all to him. Oh, if he knows each hair that is on your head, he will know what to do. Just leave your way of selfishness. Leave everything you do. Just give your all to the Master. He's there for you. Oh, give her all.
Give her all to the loving God.
To the loving
Give
God.
your all to the King
To
and
the
Lord.
King and Lord. Give him
He
all.
will take it all.
Oh,
Give it all to him. Oh, give him all. Your broken heart. Show him all your secret scars. Let him know your heart's desire. Give it all to him. Oh, give your all to Jesus. He'll give his all to you.
If he knows each hair that is on your head, he will know
what to do.
leave your ways of selfishness. Everything, just give it all to the Lord.
He's there for you.
Mtazamaji, tumesikiza nyimbo mbili. Wimbo moja unasema remind me, yani nikumbushe. Hivyo basi tunajua kwamba Mwenyezi Mungu hata katika maandiko kuna mahali anasema ikumbuke. Na kuna mahali kwingi ambapo wanadamu wameambiwa mambo lakini wanasahau. Sasa ndipo wimbo huu ukasema nikumbushe. Na pia kulikuwa na wimbo unaitwa give your all. Yaani kwa Mwenyezi Mungu usiache chochote nyuma, kwamba tuvipeane vyote kwa Mwenyezi Mungu, kwa sababu yeye ndio mpa vyote. Na hivi tunataka tuongee na ndugu yetu Tanaka ambaye ndiye mkuu wa kikundi hiki. Brother Tanaka.
Yes.
Just maybe one or two questions before we close.
Alright, sure.
You know, our Kenyans want just CDs and DVDs. How do we get them from you guys?
Alright, what I can do is probably release some contacts with you, but there are people who are going to be, who we've left CDs with, and also will be responsible for the production of CDs for the benefit of Kenya.
Another question I want to ask. How do you see this team in the next 5 years? So what are your future projections and plans for this group?
Alright, our future projection is to be that a brand that not only is continually working for Christ, but also reaching the hearts of every age group. Our goal is to be diverse, such that we have something that is fit for every age group, for everyone, so that they can go home knowing more about Jesus from each and every album. We also see ourselves as people who will be also in our personal lives, accomplished. Each and every one of us have got their own careers. They are going to be pushed forward, but we will make sure that as the career pushes forward, as marriage comes in, that the ministry does not stop.
You said marriage comes in.
Yes.
I'm interested in that. Are you talking? Are you saying these guys are not married? None of you have gotten married?
Not as yet.
Why? You don't have ladies or something?
Well,
You can stay here in Kenya.
well, you know what?
And I know you're still young, guys.
Well, of course, there's that, and you'd want to make sure that you are preparing a place for her, as Christ is preparing a
A
place
soft
for us.
landing. All right. Then, what would be your advice to young and budding musicians in Kenya? I see. I really like the rendition. I like the way you guys the harmony, the impetus. There are quite a number of nice things heard from the way you guys are singing. And of course, we also like the words, the lyrics, which are more important.
Yes.
But you know, now you can just give lyrics that are not attached to good singing.
Indeed.
What would be your advice to?
My advice as a musician would be, I'll link this to stewardship.
Sure.
You know, if we read Malachi 4 verse 8, 1, 18, I think. I'm not sure about the second. But paraphrasing, God forbids an imperfect sacrifice.
Sure.
If you're bringing, he says, say you own a chicken run, and the president comes and says, give me a chicken, and you give him one with one leg.
You should not have any blemish or spot.
Indeed. The same thing with music. You should put your all into it. Make sure that it is as close to a perfect sacrifice as possible, which is our mission. That's why we have to improve ourselves day by day. Make sure that what we were on the first album is better than the second. The third is better than the second.
Sure.
The second is better than the first. As we improve on, in as far as the content, in as far as our harmonies, in as far as how we're delivering, even in as far as how we are, how we are living our lives personally. Everything has to be a perfect sacrifice to the Lord, and that is what the Lord appreciates. And that is my advice to you.
We thank you guys for coming around. We thank you for the good singing that you have provided to us. We enjoyed your singing. There are quite a number of good things we can point out about you guys and about your singing. We thank you for the discipline that you have shown us. We thank you because even you decided to come and join us so that you can record your music on a Hope channel.
It's our pleasure.
We hope you will come back soon.
Definitely we will. And for those that want to have more of a personal conversation with Stand, they can find us on social media. On Facebook, it's Stand Music. Twitter, Stand Music 263. 263 is our code for the country. Yeah.
Suppose somebody wanted to invite you guys. How do they go about it?
We've got an email address. We can start there. It's info at standmusic.co.zw. Or you can actually just inbox on Facebook.
You can repeat that. They are slow guys.
All right.
we are called digital migrants.
Okay, so there's two ways possibly. If you can't find any one of us maybe on WhatsApp, you could email info at standmusic.co.zw, or you can inbox us on our social media platforms, especially Facebook, Twitter. Yes, so on Facebook it's Stand Music, Twitter it's Stand Music 263, and for those that love seeing pictures and the like, you can find us on Instagram on Stand Music 263 as well.
Some of those things I don't understand given my age.
That's all right.
Mtazamaji, nafikiri imekuwa ni furaha kubwa kuwa na hao wenzetu wanaitwa Stand kutoka Harare kule Zimbabwe. Kuna nyimbo nzuri ambazo wametuletea na mibaraka mikuu ambayo imepitia katika nyimbo hizi. Tumetizama nyimbo ambazo tumefurahikia. Kuna wimbo mmoja ambao unaitwa Redeemed ambao wanataka kutuimbia sasa tukifunga. Na wiki ijayo pia mtakuwa nami kwa sababu ndugu Chacha hatapatikana, lakini mtakuwa nami tena kusikiza tena kipindi hiki tukiwa na wanakwaya wengine. Asante na tunashukuru sana kikundi hiki cha Stand. We are just saying that when you go back to Harare, have a nice safari.
Thank you very much. Asante sana.
You're learning it fast.
Sawa.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
I stand accused of all my sins. There's a burden weighing heavy on my back. My accuser stands with him at least. Below my name a chain of all the wrongs I've done. looks in, I know I've no excuse, no, never. As he gives his verdict, oh, I'm amazed. I hear him say that
redeemed, you are free to go. Redeemed,
I am redeemed.
I have paid the price. You're free. I have conquered death so that you may live. You're free. There is no more need to fear. 'Cause I gave my best for you, so that you can be the best,
that I see. The best that I see in you. God gave his all for you. Jesus gave his life for you. Now standing free with no more guilt. I know I should have been the one in trouble for all the wrongs that I've done, but the judge, this man who paid my debt, he cleared my name of all my wrongs and set me free. Now I know I can be called a child of God. The many others are condemned for turning away his guiding hand. Now I know I can be called a child of God. Said
redeemed, you are free to go. Redeemed, I have paid the price. You're free. I have conquered death so that you may live. You're free. There is no more need to fear. 'Cause I gave my best for you, so that you can be the best that I see.
Oh, this is what it says. I gave my life for you, the cross of Calvary. So today, if you're hearing his voice, do not harden your heart. Give your life to God. Surrender all to the Lord, so that you can be the best he sees.